Testing. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 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 hey, 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 hey. Hey guys, this is Grim.
Yo, this is Zorpox.
And welcome to another episode of Past the Salt.
Alright, so we want to start with our so how you doing before we start with our first topic?
Dude, can't complain. Just been busy with work. Now this week's been a little bit stressful. Can't, put out a video at this moment, but everything other than that, it's good. Everything's good. Well, what do you want?
Yeah, everything's cool, you sound like you're having some fatigue.
Yeah, well,
and that could actually segue into what we're going to talk about now. One of our topics, YouTube creator fatigue.
Yeah, that's a big common, problem that all YouTubers have. And well, I should say not all YouTubers, but all creators on the whole. Like, it's, it goes across different platforms.
Yeah, definitely. You need a rest every now and again.
Yeah, definitely.
If you're a perfectionist.
Yeah.
And you're doing video editing, you want to have the best content out there at all times. Because,
quite true, yeah.
You have your fan base out there and people looking forward to your videos, be it like every day or every week.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, and you have to go back to your roots. You have to ask yourself, what are getting into YouTube? Well, when I'm creating content, right, like action figures, what you doing it for? You're doing it as a hobby, or you're doing it to get money?
Quite true.
Right? And for us, we do it for fun. We do it for the hobby. So
definitely.
So we trying to stay grounded as much as possible.
Yeah, because like I said originally, the reason why we did this is because we fell in love with the hobby first, and you know what? We were like, it's cool. Let's put ourselves out there.
These guys are pros. You thinking what I'm thinking, partner? Aim for the bushes.
Expand it a little bit and actually just like show the world what we have to offer.
Yeah, exactly. And grounded. When I said grounded earlier, is grounded in the sense that no matter how big we could possibly reach, we always doing this for fun. So is no pressure, zero pressure at all times.
Yeah.
You wanna put your best foot forward. We could understand that, but no pressure.
Yeah. So, I guess that's why we took a little bit of a a 3-week break, because a lot of, like I said, you got things going on in your life. Like for instance, we're not doing this full time. This is basically just a hobby. So it's hard to actually just find the time to actually just sit down, do a video, edit it, get the right music that you need.
All right, so we can talk about our Mandalorian head sculpt.
Definitely. One of the most terrible head sculpts I've ever seen in my life. Talk about butterface. Like, literally, like, when I saw the original, I was like, what the heck is this? It's like, that guy looked like he's been stung by bees or...
Yeah, you know what? I was watching the face and it looks like the actor, It's just by the cheeks. He looking like a chipmunk. No, a hamster. Hamster got a food.
Alright, no, well, I would say even better is like, you went by the dentist and he did a root canal.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's what he looks like.
Right now, his face probably looking...
And it's
probably have like...
He has like the biggest nose ever.
Don't say nose.
Don't say nose. Don't say what?
Don't say nothing.
Not far off from Pedro Pascal, If you watch like from the nose bridge up, it looks like...
they made that dude look weird.
The head sculpts for the Power Rangers Lightning collection.
Well, come on, we all know that like Zach's head sculpt is...
Zach, that not looking like Walter Jones.
Wow. It's like, come on, bro.
Looking like Walter Jones. But the they get the Tommy right
Mhm.
and the Jason.
Yeah, they got Jason.
And
looking
that's
pretty-
what I'm on the fence with Kimberly.
Well, Kimberly, let's not go there. Let's not go there. Don't get me wrong.
The
You,
Trini and all.
yeah,
Billy, no.
no, Billy's alright.
No, I don't find
You don't
so.
find so?
Mm-mm. I'm fine.
Oh,
But the worst is Zach.
yeah,
They
definitely.
could
I
have
would say
done
that.
a boy
But
better than that.
But like I said, they can't complain too much because of the price of these figures, if you know what I mean. It's not like I say it's like a Hot Toys where you're spending like $250 on like
Yeah,
stuff like that.
You do have a pointer, but consider it have certain figures that Hasbro did. The head sculpt.
Oh, like,
Flawless.
yeah, spot on.
Yeah.
But like for instance, Wes, Time Force Ranger, alright? That head sculpt is like perfect,
Yeah, look like him.
right? Even that, like the Red Ranger from Dino Charge, I believe. His head sculpt is like pretty good.
Even Jack.
Yeah, quite true.
Yeah, Jack.
So it's like those figures are like, you know, I would say like pretty decent. They're getting there. Hasbro's like making it way better than you know what came before. Like for instance, I really want to see what's going on with like the Megazord when it does come out.
Yeah, that'll be
I mean,
interesting.
but-
that'll be interesting.
Quite frankly, it's like some of the early concepts of those figures with the head sculpts. Believe me, I wouldn't use them.
Yeah, you know, I'm sure the majority
Yeah.
of collectors will use them in their helmets anyway.
Yeah, probably. You know what I mean? And push come to shove, I guess you can do maybe a custom head sculpt for some of those. So I guess a lot of people will probably do that if they're really hardcore into
You
it.
know, this is our time for the customizers to really reign.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you sell this stuff.
Yeah.
But since we're on the Lightning Collection Power Rangers in this episode, any Lightning Collection figures you'll be picking up? Wait, well, first thing first, would you be collecting all?
No.
No.
The thing is with me, I'm not a completist whereby it's like, oh, I need to have every last one.
Yeah. Same here. You know, you pick up your favorite ranger.
Exactly. So like for instance, if you want to go Mighty Morphin, I would probably pick up surprisingly, I would want to actually complete Mighty Morphin because that's like it has a little special place in my heart. Don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna pick up Alpha. I'm not no.
You know, he and Zordon coming in a 2-pack right
Yeah,
now, right?
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna pick up Alpha or Zordon. I would probably pick up just the original 6. And if you want to go over, Zeo. Zeo wasn't my thing. Let's say the Ninja Rangers. Nah.
I'll pick those guys up. I especially the movie suits.
Oh, okay.
I'll pick up the movie Mighty Morphin suits and
Okay.
the Ninja Ranger version.
So it's like so it was Mighty Morphin. Then you had
It was Mighty.
Zeo.
Yeah,
Then we had Turbo.
Turbo, and then
Space. Definitely, I would like all the Space Rangers because again, that was actually one of my favorite, or if not the favorite, series out of the Power Rangers. Don't get me wrong, some of it was like campy,
You know, all Power Rangers.
Yeah, it's campy.
Campy, bad acting.
Yeah.
But
But
somehow-
the thing is that it was one of the best, but one of the most weirdest because remember they also had episodes with the Ninja Turtles at that point in time.
You know, I have never seen those episodes.
Really?
Never seen them. We should do a review. We should watch those episodes and do a review. Next
Right.
pass we saw. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. But after that was like Lost Galaxy. I wasn't really too much of a fan of Lost
No.
Galaxy.
After Mighty Morphin, it was Space. I
Yeah.
like Zeo, not
Not
too
really.
much Turbo.
Funny
like
enough, I
Zero.
liked Turbo. Didn't like the movie so much, but I liked Turbo.
Nah, that movie was horrible.
Well, it was in poor taste.
No, alright, so we could do this, right? So we'll just segue a bit. We'll compare the 95 movie to Zeo. No, not Zeo, sorry. To the Turbo movie, right?
Right.
First spandex suits, armored suits, terrible CG for the Zords, and we had a guy in a
suit.
robot suit.
Right, yeah.
You can see they really cut back on the budget.
Yeah, definitely, but Then okay, Lost Galaxy. What about any from Lost Galaxy you'd probably pick up?
I wasn't a fan of Lost Galaxy, you know.
I did like the Magna Defender. Alright, as you know, the Six Ranger kind of scene like that.
Yeah.
Lightspeed Rescue, one of my favorites as well.
Oh man, I love the Yellow Ranger,
Right.
Kelsey.
Like, yeah,
Yellow
definitely.
Ranger,
Yeah, she was cute.
I'll pick her up. Alright, so for Mighty Morphin, alright, let's go back.
Okay.
So for Mighty Morphin, who you'll pick up? All 6 Rangers?
All 6 Rangers for Mighty Morphin. Well,
Alright.
if you want to include the White Ranger as well.
No, alright, so with the
I don't mind collecting all. Well, I guess you could call it 7.
No, but wait, you have to include Rocky, Adam, and Aisha was her name, right? Aisha, yeah. Would you pick those up if they had like
well,
an extension pack
It may
or
be like an extension pack or something, but to say that I'm going to pick up a second yellow Mighty Morphin Power
Yeah,
Ranger,
but-
no.
something? So what do you think Hasbro do? You think they will give them a different body sculpt because Aisha
Yeah.
is smaller than Trini, yeah?
Yeah, but
They should.
They should, but
You don't know.
You-
You might get the same body with a different
exactly,
head.
with a different head, like
Mighty Morphin, definitely my boy Zach. Hopefully I'll get a different head sculpt on eBay.
yeah, sure.
And definitely Adam.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you know I was always Adam fan since Zach
Yeah,
left.
definitely. Yeah.
Right. Hopefully I'm still praying for the 95 movie suits. You guys know this? 95 movie suits, the Ninja Rangers. I like them.
Mm-hmm.
What about Catherine? Remember Cat?
Yeah,
Replace
back
that thing.
back to the Ninja. I don't know why I never
You
liked
never
that.
like those suits?
I never liked it.
I don't know. I just it was like a different dynamic, you know. You always
Yeah.
see them in spandex, and then all of a sudden you see them in this ninja garb,
Uh,
and they're moving like ninjas anyway.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. Just to me, it took away from the movie at a point. Don't get me wrong. There are probably people who love the ninja suit.
like me.
Well, no, it's like
You remember what we said? The ninjetti corkscrew cake. You remember that?
yes. I'm not gonna lie to you. Being I remember that as a kid, and I was like in my mind watching. I was like, I don't like this.
Hey, I got a bone to pick with you. You remember that? Fully.
Yeah, and then when Tommy did that whole like Liu Kang.
Yeah, the Lucan kick in the
Yeah.
suit, man. I loved every bit of that. All right, so Mighty Morphin,
Yeah. So
Zeo.
Zeo.
Anybody in Zeo? They already have the.
Don't get me
Zeo.
wrong. I like Tommy's. Tommy
Zeo,
has
yeah, Zeo Tommy out.
Mhm,
Right.
Yeah, I don't mind picking that up if I want to dive into the whole madness of like Power Rangers, if you know what I mean. Like, okay, so but what I mean other than that, to say that I'm going to pick up all the Zeo Power Rangers,
Yeah,
nah. Maybe like Jason and Tommy because I love the Gold Ranger.
he out too.
Yeah, and yeah, no, he's out. And actually, I actually like said, you know what? They actually got his head sculpt,
Yeah,
like,
I think they
spot
got
on.
Jason and Tommy the best,
Yeah.
in my opinion. I don't know. I don't know about you guys.
I think the first White Ranger that came out, the head sculpt wasn't all that. The first White and Green Ranger.
Yeah, it was okay. But you know they're killing us with only Tommy figures now.
Yeah, well, remember he's top seller, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like, he like Wolverine.
Yeah,
X-Men and
yeah.
stuff, you know.
So it's like
And
that.
that's the strangest thing, you know. They love Tommy, but why they always shitting on Jason?
Good point.
Jason.
Why?
Jason bad.
Yeah.
Jason was
No, he's
awesome.
like, don't get me wrong, it's like he's the first leader,
Yeah.
Red Ranger.
Yeah.